Hey everybody, how are you doing? Today I thought I would just do a fun video, well at least fun for me anyway, and it's all about MAC lipstick dupes. I love MAC lipstick, and I just think they have like wonderful selection of colors, you know, everyday wearable colors, plus just some out there crazy beautiful colors. Love their different formulas of lipsticks they have. But sometimes, you know, you don't have the money to spend for MAC, or maybe you don't like MAC lipstick, but you kind of like the color that you see. So I just thought I would do a quick lipstick dupe video with the colors, some of the colors that I have. Some of them are dead on dupes and some of them are pretty close. So I'm just going to start with a couple that are dead on dupes. So this is Violetta, and it is an amplified, and it is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous purple. Great for this fall. And I'm actually a little surprised that this has a dupe. I thought it was pretty undupable, but I have found something that looks exactly like it, and it is this Milani lipstick in Violet Volt. And just for the record, I love the way these smell. They smell like watermelon to me. Some people say fruit punch. I think they smell like watermelon. So there they are. I'm trying to get them there. That looks a little better. So this bottom color here is the MAC, and then the one on top is the Violet Volt. Those are dead on. They even have the same texture, whereas, or the formula is like they have a sheen. It's not really glittery, but it's just kind of like almost a little metallic sheen on it. So the next one is Rebel, and it is a satin, and it looks like this. And this one is kind of interesting because on certain people it looks burgundy, and then on certain people it kind of pulls purple. So it's really interesting. I'm going to put it down here. So it looks like that. And the dupe I have for it is Wet n Wild, the Megalast lipstick 908C, and I believe the name is Sugar Plum Fairy. I don't have the name on it, but it looks like this. These lipsticks can be a bit drying, so just make sure you wear a balm under them, but I don't have a problem wearing them. I love them. And this is a dead on dupe, at least in my eyes. Can you see that? So the one on top is the Wet n Wild, and the one underneath is the MAC lipstick. And I would definitely say, if you're worried that you can't pull off the Rebel lipstick, buy the Wet n Wild and try it out. And if you like it, get the MAC if you want to. Since the Rebel is a satin, they're pretty, you know, I would say they both have the same kind of tone. Neither one of them is like super duper shiny. So to me they're just like dead on dupes. Now the next one is Impassioned, and it is an amplified, and it is a very pretty corally pink color. And I have a couple of dupes for this actually. So I'm going to kind of put this in the middle, and then I'm going to show you the different dupes. So there is Impassioned, and funny enough, it is the only color by MAC that I actually have a dupe for. Not a dupe, that I actually have a backup for, so I don't run out of it. And this is another Milani lipstick in Flamingo Flash. No, yeah, I'm sorry, Flamingo Pose. I'm sorry. So I'm going to put this. So this is kind of opposite. The Milani lipstick is on the bottom here, Flamingo Pose, and then this is the MAC lipstick in Impassioned. Let's see, let's get, there you go. Those are exact. The only thing I would say is the Flamingo Pose looks a little bit shinier than Impassioned, but not by a whole lot. So this is another dupe that I have for Impassioned, and it is Shocking Coral from the Maybelline Vivid collection, and I absolutely love the Maybelline Vivids. I love them. So it looks like this, and I'm going to put this on top of the MAC. So to me, this is also a dead-on dupe. You can see, there we go. So put 3. So the top here is, right here is the Maybelline Vivid. The middle is the MAC, and then this is Flamingo Pose by Milani. So those are very, very close. This one is the CoverGirl lipstick in Fairy Tale. It is similar, but to me it is not an exact dupe, and I'm going to put it going this way. And actually it looks closer than what I thought when I was swatching them yesterday, but it can be the light in this room too. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's pretty similar. So the one going down here is, let me get it. The one here is the CoverGirl in Fairy Tale. The one here is Milani, and then the next one up is the MAC, and the one on the top is the Maybelline Vivid in Shocking Coral. So I would say either one of those would be a dupe and would be pretty close. So if you just don't want to spend the money for the MAC, get one of those. All 3 of those are great lipsticks from the drugstore. You shouldn't have any problems with them. Now the next one is going to be Up the Amp. Now I actually thought I had a perfect dupe for this, and it is one of those that I find I cannot dupe. I have things that are very similar, but not dead on. Now this is what I thought was an absolute dupe, and it is Berry Haute or Berry Hot from Revlon, and it looks like this, which is also a very gorgeous color. So I'm going to put it right beside it. Now it is very, very, very similar. To me, Up the Amp just has a touch more purple. See if I can get it. Ooh, I'm going out of the camera now. Let's see. Yeah. So Up the Amp is on top, and then Berry Hot is on the bottom. Here, that's a little better. So, but yeah, to me, they're very, very similar. Up the Amp just has a touch more purple, and Berry Haute has a little bit more pink to it. You know, it's close. If you want to try to see if you can wear that color, then you know that would be a good one. This is Divine from CoverGirl, another very pretty purple color. So I'm going to put it beside that. Once again, very similar, but I actually think it once again has a little more pink in it than Up the Amp. So this one is Berry Haute. No, sorry. This one is Divine from CoverGirl. The one in the middle is MAC, and the one on the bottom is Berry Haute from Revlon. Oh yeah, that's a good one. So you can kind of see those 3 together. And then I have one more and I'm actually not quite sure how close it is, but I'm going to swatch it. So this is Brazen Berry from the Vivid collection, and I'm going to do it across here. Okay. So that is also similar. But to me it's not a dead on. I think either one of these is pretty close. I'm trying to even see which one I think would be the closest. And I would still say I would think that Berry Haute would be the closest to it, which is the one on the bottom. But they're still, you know, if you want a purple color that's close to Up the Amp, I think any of those three would be great. Alrighty. Now, the next one, I also do not have a complete dupe for it. I have some close, but not as far as texture. And this is Ruby Woo from MAC, and it is a very, very gorgeous red. The thing that would be hard for duping this is an extremely dry lipstick. Not dry to the point that it dries your lips out, because I find it very comfortable to wear, but it is dry just when you put it on the lips. It almost feels like you're putting a powder on your lips. It's very kind of interesting. So let's see, where can I swatch this? So I'm going to swatch it here. See, that is just so pretty. Now this is Wet n Wild 911D Spotlight Red, and it looks like that. And see, there it is beside it. So it is similar, but I would definitely say that it's not, you know, an exact dupe. They're both blue-based reds. But, you know, if you're wanting Ruby Woo or wanting a nice red lipstick, you know, Spotlight Red is definitely a nice lipstick. And then the next one I have is another Vivid in On Fire Red. And this one I actually think is pretty much the same color, but it's just going to be shinier. Yeah, see, it's the same, it's the same color. So the Maybelline Vivid, MAC lipstick, and then Wet n Wild. So out of those, I would say definitely the Vivid, which is called, what's this one? Sorry, On Fire Red, is a dead on dupe unless you just want the matte, because the Vivids have like a little sheen to them. So, but with those you do not have to put a gloss on, and sometimes you would have to put a gloss on the matte Ruby Woo. I don't, but some people just really do not like the feeling of having like a drier lip. So I am now at 14 minutes. I did not know this video was going to be this long. I am going to actually upload this video and then make a second or a part 2. I don't have many more colors, but 2 of the colors I have a bunch of different dupes. So I will talk to you later, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye. Love you.